we didn't do it for money, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know, is it because you've done real estate for a long time, is there like liability with that?
there is. Yeah. So they have implied tenancy when you let them move in, and they have tenant laws. So they have just the same rights as any tenant would.
Okay.
Okay, that part's okay with us.
Yeah,
Like we have a really good relationship with them.
Yeah.
Just like if
Yeah, they're not gonna squat.
like if they got hurt on the property or whatever, is it worse?
No,
Okay.
not necessarily. I mean, it depends on if they sue you, right? If they get hurt on the property and sue you, then it would most likely fall under your general homeowners insurance policy
Okay.
to cover that.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a formal lease agreement in place, it can get pretty muddy waters in those instances. So we have like a template we could send you. If it might make sense for you guys to just have to sign a lease with your guys.
Yeah.
That way you have some sort of legal protection. But if you're not like really worried about it and they're just living there for a little bit, your general homeowners insurance policy is fine, but might be worth a call to your agent to ask if sometimes there's a rider you need to add to it when you have people staying in there that that aren't owners and aren't dependents of you, and they might be able to add like an insurance rider that gives you a little more protection.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think it may be like long term.
Yeah.
It might be like a long.
Yeah, if it's going to be a long-term thing, it would make sense to sign a lease agreement and get everything like legit, because that's one of for family renting from family, that's like one of the biggest things that happens is it's like, oh, you said this, you said that, and then something gets shoved in between the family and they're mad and they're not going to move out and you want them out and they won't leave. And so if that'll happen, then it probably doesn't really matter, but at the very least, just talk to your insurance provider and make sure you have the proper insurance for that in case if something happens to them on the property.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
that makes sense.
That. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this other question, just because I think you're into knowing like of insurance and property. What's going on in California? I heard like a lot of people in LA is like all the insurance people are just leaving.
They are. So
leaving.
The state of California mandated insurance rates. So they put a freeze on they couldn't increase insurance rates over a certain amount. So a lot of the insurance companies were starting to increase the cost of their premiums because of the wildfires, the flooding, all the natural disasters that have been happening. So they've been losing their butt on insurance expenses. So naturally, they've all started raising their premiums. But California locked those premium rates. They passed legislature that didn't allow them to continue to increase those rates. By doing that, the insurance providers, many of the big ones, just decided to not insure in California at all and pull out. Yeah, it's causing a bit of a mess. I mean, I imagine California is going to be trying to probably pass some sort of state mandated insurance. Florida did something very similar to this a long time ago with the hurricane insurance and stuff, and they still do get insurance through the state of Florida, and that's massively underwater. So yeah, insurance is a mess there for sure.
Yeah.
Do you guys like long term? This wouldn't be probably now, and it's like not ours; it's separate. But like his parents have a property in California, and that would be like I don't know. Like, would it be managed the same way if you guys did it?
Yeah, pretty close. We're not licensed to do property management in California right now, but we have intentions of doing so over the next probably 12 to 24 months. It'd be very similar, but California does have different landlord laws.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're one of the least landlord friendly states of all. So
Yeah, squatters.